Hello everyone, welcome back to Twitchy Camera apparently as I put my hand on my mouse. Last time we left off, we made it here to the Black Rock Quarry and I went away to go do a board countermeasure. It was alright. It was alright, but now we're back to where we're supposed to be. And we'll see what exactly we can accomplish here. Alright, I think that's not the way. I think it needs to be back over this way. Yeah, because this actually has a door. What a concept. What will they think of next? That is an insanely bright light, my god. I can't just drop down here. I mean, I'm imagining this is culminating in some sort of boss fight. Activate the explosives to excavate the black rock. Okay. Well, I have Shatter back now. Good job, me. Whoop! Yeah, get closer so I can hit you with one of these. Never mind. It's not gonna work. You're just like too far away? Barely? Me to hit you with that? You. You're mine now. Thank you. Hello. Uh-oh. Still recharging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the stupid healer at? There? Over there? Ow. Well, that was painful. I don't know where this stupid healer is at, but it's annoying me. Oh god. Oh god, that was a telekinesis throw. I see. I see. Nothing worse than a healer just appearing on the other side of the wall. It wouldn't be as bad if they had to be like, I don't know, like, at least, like, in, you know, close proximity. Like, if they were like a Mercy, for example, from Overwatch. Well, you have to be in range to hit them with the thing, but it's kind of just like a global through walls, okay, all of these enemies are just getting buffed with heals. Always the worst enemy to deal with in any game like this. Just passive healing by them sitting there and existing. The worst. Okay, well, no smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to be honest, I think this is more of an area for, Pierce. I just think it's the better call here. Because I can do things like this. Which, not if it hits this stupid barrier. This dumb little wall. Okay. Just going to pick them off from up here. It seems like the correct call. And then once things pop off, I can hide up here and have access to good cover instead of garbage cover. Here I was saying, I'm not that crazy about Pierce. And now look at me. Piercing all over the place. Alright, here come the baddies. Did it not even spawn the annoying enemy this time? Or is that later? Did I make it further than I actually thought I did? Okay, nope, there it is. Ooh! Okay. Well, this isn't ideal. Ugh. The fact that it just teleports too. Come here, you little shit. There we go. Alright, we're a lot better off now. What the hell just hit me? I think that was an explosive from down here. This asshole. No. Uh-oh. Jesus. How did you even get up here? Honestly. I really don't know how you did. Am I good? Okay. All of those are gone. Jeez. Die, please. I think something's behind me. No? I thought I saw that thing that does invisibility shenanigans after me. I apparently missed. That's the thing I want to kill. You're so annoying. Has anyone ever told you that? Eh. Okay. Sorry. 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 Don't mind me. That missed. There. Ooh. God, what an awful selection of enemies. Okay, yeah, this was definitely a Pierce battlefield. For sure. Pierce aimed fire boost, that might be better than what I currently have on. Yep, 4 extra %. Huge. Okay. Oh, nightmare. That was. Jeez. Tons of enemies, many of them annoying. I thought that invisible enemy was coming after me. At one point, because I thought I saw, like, the creepy little trail behind me. But, I don't think it actually got to me or anything. But yeah, that was, I should have known as soon as we walked into this room that my little handgun was not going to cut it. Because, like, look at the size of this place. A lot of batteries scattered about, but not really a lot of reason to use them yet. I guess I should go over here and hit this button, yeah? Oh, wait, that's where the batteries go. Oh, that was not what I meant to grab. Here we go. Okay, so is this just the activation? Oh wait, no, this is a note. Okay, I thought this was a button. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior, they only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters? Wait, this isn't this is what we've already read. Quarry incident. I thought that was weird that we found that there. God, it keeps doing that. Because, like, I guess it's because where my mouse is when I, like, pull up the menu. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of something. The whole team was something, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained something for more than something minutes until I finally had to resort to literally something. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. Maybe we should order another expedition to the city. So they were staring at the city? Is that something that's down here? Okay, so the reason it wanted me to jump all around was so I had enough batteries for this. Which, we still need one more. There we go. I knew there were quite a few of them hanging out here. Alright, let's go trigger the explosives. Yes. Activate the explosives. Was that over here? That I did that? Yes. Yep. That went boom. Collect black prism from the excavated seam. There is one. Mine now.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
It is interesting that you like the prism this much. Do I even want to get all the way up here? Like, is there a reason to do this? It's very high up. See anything over there? Well, I see nightmarish things over there. Great. That's the thing I can't really even fight. Like, I can shoot it and I get a hit marker, but it doesn't seem like it actually cares when I shoot it. It doesn't seem to mind at all. Hello? Anything here? No, no, no. What is this? Okay, this is just the other side of that wall. Yeah, you see me. I know that. You are making your way downtown, I think? I'm just leaving. Bye. So long. Farewell. Oh, my. Okay, I didn't expect multiple of them to be hanging out here. I'm free. Can't do anything to me. Warped. Launch efficiency prime, that's pretty good. Random rare weapon mod. Hiss rangers in research, kill enemies in research. Sure, let's just grab that one. I need to kill another hiss troopers in research. Another hiss trooper. Rather, not troopers. Okay. So we need to get back to Central Executive. Huh. Okay. Standing still is not advisable. Yeah, boy, don't I know it. Let me tell you. Alright. Hello.
UH report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope.
Interesting. I'm also noticing your gun looks like a DP, I think it's called.
Any word on survivors?
That gun from like...
Numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a DP. I remember people calling it the flying saucer gun. It was in Call of Duty World at War, but yeah, it's from that time period, obviously. Hello.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director.
Mm-hmm.
He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
I don't know who that was, but it looked like one of those main characters from Detroit Become Human.
Keep your wits about
The android one.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
I mean, that's true, but yeah, I mean, like I said, there's also the big kerfuffle between the director and Darling too. Like I said, I don't really know who's the baddie here. Is it Darling or the director? Or did Darling know more and tried to protect everyone, knowing what the director was going to do, and the director didn't like that? Like, there's many things.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Ah.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Interesting. The jukebox, and people used it to go to the quarry and bang, which seems wild, but you know, people are gonna horny. So that's unshocking, but my god. And this just plays some music. Yep. Wait, what is this though? Ooh, note. America Overnight Program. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over however many years, originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America. It has led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau, and in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file for full report. Night Springs. Where do I recognize that name? I feel like I recognize it, but I don't want to look it up in case it's like a big spoiler thing. Was that the name of the area that Alan Wake went to in Alan Wake? Was that Night Springs? I don't know, admittedly. Certain resources can be crafted into mods. We advocate, facilitate this at control points. Wow, okay, so this is just a tutorial? Only be available for the director? Okay. Thanks. I know about this already. We've known about that for quite a while, in fact. Interesting. But yeah, Night Springs. Was that the area from Alan Wake? I don't remember. Because if I recall correctly, the Alan Wake area, kind of like a lot of other things, like Deadly Premonition and stuff, was kind of at least a little loosely based off of, what's it called? Twin Peaks? In that you go to a weird small town with weird kooky characters, and shit starts happening, and you have like a little ensemble cast of that. And I want to say, Alan Wake does the same sort of thing. It's been a while, but I remember having characters that you talk to and stuff, but yeah. Maybe. Find Dylan in Containment the Panopticon. I don't think I have anything else to do, really. Kill enemies in research. Go to the NSC power plant. Maintenance mission briefings. I mean, we can go to... This is just one of the board countermeasure things, right?
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Interesting. Are they talking about, like, repairing your hair with hiss? That'd be wild. Extra seize duration. The problem is it's so small. Like 5%? Like that's nothing. 5% extra duration? I mean, at least it goes up to like 10 and 15 and stuff as well. I mean, being able to seize large enemies is what I would really want to be able to do, but I still think health is the way to go currently. Shield strength, I'm not even really using that much. Launch rockets and grenades back at the enemy. This I need. Yes. Yes, I should have gotten that earlier, honestly. I should have gotten that earlier. Okay. Constructs? Still can't upgrade my grip. I need another house memory. Okay, we're gonna go do, that thing. Plant upper level. Here we go. Let's just go over here and take out some hiss. Maybe I'll get something useful good from it. I would like to upgrade my grip. So we're kind of getting pretty far in the ability tree. So I am wondering if we're starting to hit the end point of that. It is. I am at the power plant. Do I need to be higher? I need to be higher up. Because there's definitely nothing here. I'm definitely seeing some enemies up there. Okay, so yeah, I might have wanted to go to the upper level. This is the lower level. It is cool seeing everybody come back to the like executive place that we have set up. Not everyone, but most people. Upper level. Yeah, I'm guessing this is what it wants from me. Destroy hiss nodes. Oh god. Jesus, how did you... I was so focused on these. What are you doing? Come over here if you're going to come over here. Bastard. Die. Are they taken care of? God, I need some health. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're on like different levels. I don't know where that one came from still. I'm still a little bit confused. Like, you too! Where did you come from? Can they teleport? And I'm just misremembering that? How did that one get over there? I'm trying to like lock off areas that I don't want to be attacked from, and then sometimes they'll just be like, hey, I'm here. How did that not hit? Honestly. How is this not hitting? Like, I'm on a different level than them, I can see that, but... Go get your friends. Honestly. Because your friends are being kind of annoying right now. You too. Okay, there's none over here, right? Currently, no, there are none in this vicinity. Alright, there's one coming around. There. That one go boom? Okay. We're good? We're good. Still don't know where some of those other ones came from, because there's just walls around here. So I am confused by them at times. They could have just spawned there and I just didn't see them. Oh, okay, now we've got enemies. Now we've got enemies with guns. Are we good? Oh god, there's like a trooper down there. You can't really hit me. You're dead. Okay, a little bit of healing. Nice. Is that an uncommon? I think that's an uncommon. Okay, that's gone. Still a few more. How do I actually drop down a level? I guess I could just do this. Pretty sure there's a big lad up here, though. Oh, wait, no, you're below me now. Okay, nothing here. Do believe I'm going to have to go down a level again. This is unfortunate. Where are you at? I just want to know that before I go down there. Okay, you're over here. Noted. I see. Okay. Back over this way. Whoop. Yeah, that went well for me. How do I even know I'm grabbing the grenade when they throw it? Because it currently is just like grabbing random shit. Ooh, okay. That kind of worked. I mean, it feels just as strong to just... Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. Whoops. There we go. That time it works. But it's easy to just grab something you don't want. Uh-huh. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Okay. Ritual impulse, ritual impulse. I killed another trooper. So now we just need to go even lower again because there's one more hiss node down here. Yeah. Just need to find a good way to get down. Oh, here. I probably just skipped the stairs before because I'm a fool. Hello. Nope, you're mine now. Just in case I need you. Welcome to the team. We're happy to have you. Okay, who's my baby shooting at? Honestly, I do not know. But the final node is right here, so I'm just going to pop this and be done. Okay, that was probably more painful than it should have been. But we took care of it. Can I jump on this? And then here. And then here. Here. And we're so good. Alright. Countermeasure done. I can't afford... never mind, we just got the ability to upgrade Pierce. Second damage slot and increased base weapon damage. I mean, that would be phenomenal. Countermeasure. Collect my reward. Energy recovery. His charged. Yeah, give me that. Well, that would have been fantastic to have earlier. Okay, you need me to get to the Panopticon. Do I need to take an elevator to an area I've never been before? I'm assuming that's what is happening here. Yeah, the launch rockets is going to be hard because it feels like it's very easy.
Pope's grasping at straws.
Okay, they're talking about that again. It feels like it's hard to grab the right thing. Like when I press the button, sometimes it just grabs a random piece of rubble or something. Containment's where we need to go? Okay. We're moving. We are schmoving right along. Central containment.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Thank you. And that was just, this right here?
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Yeah. I mean, the place that you're keeping all of these fucky wucky items, yeah, it would be bad if this just got out to the general public. Especially since you spent so much time collecting it all. Like, I understand the significance of that and how this would be a horrible fate for us. Well, we have something else to watch. Or not. It's just displaying that. It's just displaying that. Okay. Well, the, my little floaty hiss friends are doing their mantra again. There's our pneumatic tubes. Okay. Oh. Hi. Wasn't quite ready. Did something just spawn in here? No. Something spawned over there, though. Whoa! F. Oh my god, that was scary. That was a cool action shot, though. If I had to have a moment that would from this game that I would put in a montage, that would be the one. Okay, I've almost killed 5 his charge. Whoop. Okay, totally whiffed. Ow, that tracked me. That's mine now. Oh my god, I gotta scratch my cheek. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're back. Something just exploded over there. Stuff is popping off. Who's gonna catch this? That's right. Okay, my little baby took care of it. There was a note back there. I saw it. I'm heading back for it. Just gonna collect all my stuff. Don't mind me. Okay, good, 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 good. So, yeah. Over here, there was a notey note. Objects of power and altered item distinctions. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to know some key distinctions. Yeah, this makes sense. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Second, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. It's widely believed to be due to the something's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the something evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally attuned than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have altered items for every object of power as some kind of ratio. Altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Okay, that's Emily. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That all checks out. Yeah, they're just all, like, objects of power are just a more, you know, refined version of an altered, object, basically. And, you know, they can actually grant abilities and stuff, whereas an altered item will basically just do some weird shit, and that's kind of it. Nothing but this treasure chest, huh? I mean, I'll take it. Dodge efficiency? I might not take it. Hello. Get me in here. Let me in, let me in. Hi. Spin rate of fire boost, and that is a prime. That's pretty good. I don't really use spin much. Otherwise, you know what? Let's put spin on here to switch things up a little bit. I do like shatter, but sure, let's put on spin. And rate of fire 36%. Let's go with that. That sounds good. And then yeah, I have seize speed rare on, which is doing great for me so far. I am using that a fair bit. These both lead to the same place. Oh my. Well, there's my place. There's my control point. Look at that ammo on spin. God, that thing goes through ammo. Jesus. I mean, I knew it was going to. But my God, I wasn't properly prepared. I mean, it's you're supposed to shoot it in bursts. It's mentioned as well, so that is an important detail. I am supposed to shoot this thing in bursts. Oh God, that didn't work. There you go. Okay. All right, spin. Give me my shots back. Oh my God, what just happened there? Only other problem with this thing is it has no stopping power at all. And like, is the fire rate really all that useful if I'm just going to fire it in bursts anyway? Like, I guess it can be. Despite that fact. But... Alright, let's cleanse this. And then this might be the end of the episode here. Good, good, good. Everybody go back to where you're supposed to be. Thank you. Wonderful. Astral constructs. What new ones do I have? I could upgrade Shatter, which, God, wow, I really want to. And there's these things, which I don't feel like I need to bother with, really. Okay, I completed that. Dodge efficiency, cool. Research, executive. I mean, headshot tactics and executive. You know, unless I wanted to go over there and grind, I don't particularly see a reason to do that. Yeah, not really crazy about spin, even with that, honestly. Like, it doesn't seem as useful as, say, Pierce. Because at least Pierce has, like, stopping power and stuff, but, like, I can go through an entire clip on spin and not really feel like I've accomplished much. So, meh. I think I'm good. I think I'm good there. How are we on weapon mods? We are getting there. So, let's just get rid of our uncommons and stuff again. I mean, I see no reason to have weapon armor damage. I basically never shoot to get rid of their armor. I just throw something at them, so. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.